Yo, what is going on with you guys? It is bk.supply here, and in today's video we are going to be ranking 11 of the most popular reselling products to see which products you guys should actually be selling in 2025. Now, one of the most common questions I get asked is what products should I be selling? What products are doing well? And in this video I'm going to answer this question. I'm also going to give you guys tips along the way. So right here we have 11 of the most popular reselling products, and if you guys can see here, we have a whiteboard labeled S tier, which is going to be the best products you guys should obviously resell, A tier, which are still really good high quality products, B tier, which are kind of mid, C tier as well, and then D tier are products that you should honestly just fucking stay away from. Now, is this setup ratchet? Yes. Do I really give a fuck? No, I do not. Setup's going to be better soon. Just be very patient. We have some crazy stuff along the way with content, with just like the setup and just everything having to do with my life and reselling and making better videos for you guys. But for now, this is going to have to do. So watch a video or not. If you want to actually learn from a reseller who makes over 15K a month, then watch this video, sit down and lock the fuck in. All right, now the first product that we are going to be going over is cologne. Cologne, I'm going to be putting right in A tier. Now, the reason why I put cologne in A tier and not S tier and not B tier is because yes, colognes still do sell good, but they are getting a little bit oversaturated. When I first started reselling, I started with 4 colognes and I was fucking ripping with this product. Things like Baccarat, Dior, Valentino, all these different products did really well for me, and they still can on apps like Facebook, eBay, etc. However, what I found is that the unsaturated brands do way better. So for example, Xerjoff, for example, Louis Vuitton, Parfums de Marly, any unsaturated brand that you guys can get your hands on of a good high quality cologne vendor is going to fucking print money for you. Now, if you are trying to resell Baccarat, you're trying to resell Dior, you are trying to resell even like YSL or like Creed Aventus, bro, people are going to ask if the product is fake. People are not going to want to buy it for a high amount. Yes, it will still sell, but you might only be selling it for 50 or 60 bucks, which is not really good margins. Whereas with these other products, you guys can sell them for a very high price. Now, the second product that we are going to go over is shoes. Now, shoes are going to go in D tier, and a lot of you guys are probably wondering why. Brayden, why the fuck are you putting shoes in D tier? Shoes are like one of the best products to resell. No, they are fucking not, bro. Especially if you're a beginner, shoes might just actually be the worst product to resell. If you are a beginner reseller, especially if you don't have a lot of money, shoes are one of the worst products to resell. There's a couple of reasons behind this. Number one, a lot of shoe suppliers are really bad quality. There's a lot of different materials. There's a lot that goes into making good shoes, believe it or not. And a lot of these suppliers will either run out of materials, they'll just produce bad quality, and it's just not worth it, and nobody's gonna buy them for a super high price. Another thing is that you have to think about is the sizing, bro. If you are a beginner reseller and let's say you have like $50 to your name and you want to start off with one pair of shoes, it is going to be extremely hard to sell that one pair of shoes because people are different sizes. There's a lot of like differences in all the different type of shit when it comes to shoes, bro. So if you can scale up your business, get some money, get like $1,000, get like 20 pairs of shoes in like common size, it's like, yeah, you might actually do pretty good with shoe reselling, especially reselling like Balenciaga slides, like tracks, like Dior B22s do really well. But if you guys are just reselling like Jordans, bro, and you don't have a lot of money and that's what you want to start off with, not a good idea, bro. Definitely D tier. The next product that we are going to cover is bags, or really any sorts of accessories. Now, bags, I'm low-key going to put in B tier. Now, bro, bags are actually really good, especially like LV bags and Gucci bags. They'll sell really well. You can sell them for like $300, and when you're only getting them for 40 bucks, and they definitely do sell really well. The only caveat is that it's super easy for these to get taken down on marketplace apps like eBay, Facebook, OfferUp, especially when you're selling Louis Vuitton products or like Gucci products and you put that in the listing, bro. It's super easy for that listing to get taken down, meaning that the probability of you selling this product is going to plummet. Like your account could easily get shut down and taken to shit just by trying to repost this product a couple times. If you actually get it right, and if you learn how to sell these properly, bro, you can make an absolute fucking bag. Another thing too, just like the shoes though, is the material, bro. You have to make sure that you have a good supplier with the right material, the right logos, all that shit. It's super important, especially if people are actually buying these and they think that they are real, bro. You need to make sure that you actually have a good one-to-one trusted supplier, or else there's no point in even buying these. So kind of going along with bags, I didn't loop this into the accessory category, but we do have designer shades. Now, designer shades, I'm honestly going to put in C tier. It's not a terrible product, but it is also not the best product, bro. The reason why I'm putting it in C tier is because it is kind of a seasonal thing. A lot of people are going to buy Cardis. A lot of people are going to buy Pradas. A lot of people are going to buy like off-white glasses, all that shit during the summer, but once it comes down to fall and winter, especially if you live in the Midwest like I do right now, they're not going to sell at all for you in the winter. And that's just kind of how it is with these seasonal products. Now, another thing that you guys need to look out for, bro, is the quality on a lot of these suppliers is fucking terrible, dog. Like, you can be getting these, you know, for like 10-15 bucks, bro, and the quality will just be absolute fucking dog shit. So you have to make sure that like the logos don't scratch off. You have to make sure that they're placed in the right spot. There's a bunch of shit that actually goes into it, but you need to make sure that you have a high quality supplier if you actually want to sell these glasses. Now, another thing too is that people think that you can sell these for like $500-$400, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous, especially if you're telling people that the rep $100 on a pair of rep Cardis is tax, bro. People will tell you that. Same thing with Prada, same thing with everything else, bro. People are not really willing to pay for sunglasses unless they come from like a shop or they come from like a Cartier website, unless you have like a really good version of them, like you have like diamond cut Cartiers or you have a super good variation. But if you're just selling the basic shit, bro, the profit margins are still good, but it's not a very high ticket product. You're probably going to be selling them for like $50 to like maybe $80. Another super popular product that people sell is clothing. So like hoodies, pants, spider hoodies, denim tears, essentials even. And once again, whether you're surprised or not, I'm going to be putting this in C tier. Reason why I'm putting this in C tier, bro, is because spider hoodies and essentials and denim tears and all these products are super oversaturated, bro. Everybody who is reselling sells these. Now, if you can sell them to stores or you can sell them to bulk buyers or you already have a lot of clientele, absolutely go ahead, bro. But if you are just starting off with spider hoodies and you want to sell them on like Facebook or eBay, or you think that for some reason that they're going to pass StockX and GOAT, which is a fucking lie, they're definitely not going to pass StockX and GOAT. This isn't the product to start out with. It is a good product to use, especially, you know, seasonally. If you can get good colorways of spider, you can get good colorways of denim and all different type of shit, that really will do well for you. But for me, for example, I already have a lot of buyers who want spider hoodies from me. I already have a lot of people who want denim tees from me. So I continue to buy this and I sell it at such a high volume that the low profit margins make up for it. Now, you're literally going to be able to sell these for like $50 like $80 on most marketplace apps, but some people, if you know the right crowd, will still buy them for like 120 to 150 plus. But there are definitely better products than spider hoodies, essentials, denim tears, or really any sort of like basic clothing. Now, the next product that we are going to talk about is going to be moissanite watches, moissanite earrings, and I'm going to also put these at A tier. Now, the reason why I'm putting these at A tier, bro, and not S tier is because these products are super good. The profit margins are insane, but you need to make sure two things. Number one, you have a good quality supplier, a moissanite supplier that can actually pass the diamond tester. And then number two, bro, you need to actually be smart selling this. Not everybody can sell this product because a lot of people in the reselling space are fucking brain dead, and you guys are going to get robbed, you guys are going to get shot, you guys are going to get killed trying to sell these fucking expensive watches. So if you guys are smart, y'all know how to move, and you have a good supplier, moissanite is definitely the move, bro. Moissanite engagement rings, moissanite diamonds, moissanite, or obviously moissanite diamonds, moissanite watches, moissanite fucking whatever it might be, earrings, bro. People are not willing to pay the price for diamonds, so give them an alternative. And these actually shine brighter than diamonds, and they shine in different colors, more colors than diamonds. So a lot of people are willing to buy moissanite. All your favorite rappers, celebrities, they don't wear diamonds, they all wear moissanite. So if you can reach the right crowd and you know how to move, bro, sell moissanite, because it will actually do really well for you. Now, boys, another D tier product that we are going to have to cover is going to be iPhones. Now, boys, the amount of people that I see trying to hit me up asking for iPhones in 2025 is ridiculous, because I thought that we all knew that iPhones were probably the worst product to sell. Not only because you can get robbed, because people are willing to do anything for a fucking phone, bro, but also none of these iPhones actually work like real iPhones, bro. Yes, they might have the correct app covers, they might have the correct whatever it might be, even the camera or whatever, but the software is going to be slow. It is not going to work, bro. Just like how you're never going to get like actual one-to-one AirPods, which is true, you are never going to get like exact AirPods. Like it doesn't exist. You're not going to get exact iPhone. Some of the qualities are really bad, and some of the qualities are just bad, bro. You cannot make a good iPhone supplier. And when somebody finds out that you are selling them a rep iPhone, bro, and you got it for maybe $100, maybe even less, and you're selling it to them for $800, $900, $1,000, bro, you are going to go to jail. You are going to get sued. You are going to go to court, bro. People do not play over multi-hundreds of dollars transactions. You're literally scamming these people, and it's so obvious, bro. It's the stupidest scam you can ever do, bro. It's easier to catch than fucking CC scams. It's easier to do than anything, bro. Selling iPhones isn't even reselling, bro. It's really a scam, and it's a terrible idea, bro. If you want to go to jail, go ahead, but me, I'm good, so I'm not going to sell iPhones. Now, transitioning away from the D tier products and going back to A tier is going to be North Face jackets. Now, not only North Face jackets, but any kind of like winter like clothings, like items, accessories, whatever you want to call it, it's going to be A tier, bro. Now, the reason why it's going to be A tier, bro, is because these products do really well in the winter. It's pretty much the exact opposite of these sunglasses. These sunglasses only sell in the summer, they don't sell in the winter. These sell really well in the winter. They do not sell in the summer, the spring, or really anywhere else, bro. But if you can actually hop on these early enough, North Faces, Canada Gooses, Montclair's, any of that shit, bro, you're gonna make a lot of fucking money, bro. Great Christmas gifts, great for just anybody wanting to, like, you know what I'm saying, wrap up, avoid the cold, bro. These North Face jackets can really make you a lot of money, at least like a 4 to 5x margin, and they sell at a super high volume on really any apps: eBay, OfferUp, Mercari, Depop, Facebook, literally every single app you can sell these puffer jackets, and they're going to do really well for you. I know that we already covered moissanite watches, but I wanted to talk a little bit about normal watches. So these plain Jane watches, I'm going to go ahead and put these plain Jane watches on the B tier. Now, the reason why I'm putting these plain Janes on B tier is because you kind of run into the same problem as you do with iPhones, except it's not nearly as extreme. You see, every watch has its own kind of like movement, taking pattern, whatever you want to call it, and a lot of watch suppliers cannot replicate that movement. A lot of them are really complicated, but people are still willing to pay a lot of money for these fake watches. If you tell them that they are fake, they're still willing to pay $400, $500, $600, $800 for a watch like this, when you might be only getting it for like $100 to like $200. So you definitely can sell these. Just make sure that you do tell people they are reps, because you can still make a lot of fucking money, bro. Do not be greedy and tell people these are real, because you're gonna get fucking cooked, bro. You're gonna go to jail, just like the iPhones. But if you tell people that these are replicas, you have a good supplier, they get to as close to the real thing as possible, you can still sell a lot of these, especially because there are so many colorways. There's so many updated versions of Rolex and Pateks and APs, but especially Rolexes sell really well as replicas. So I would definitely recommend hopping on that if you haven't already. There's a couple people that I know that really specialize in watch reselling, and they make a lot of fucking money. But plain Janes do really well if you have a good supplier and you actually execute it the right way. Now, another B tier product, and this is the second to last product that I'm going to be covering in this video, is going to be AirPods. Actually, you know what? I want to put AirPods in A tier, which might be surprising to a lot of you guys, but AirPods are still one of the best products to sell in 2025, especially with the new Pro 3s coming out. Suppliers are finally starting to get like the heart rate feature and all the features correct, so you guys can actually sell good high quality 1 rep AirPods. But the reason why this is in A tier is because the potential for bulk buyers is absolutely ridiculous, bro. You do not have to sell singles of this on Facebook to make a lot of money. The same thing actually applies with clones, which is also why this is on A tier, but you do not have to sell singles of these products to make money, bro. You can sell bulk AirPods, bulk cologne very easily. The barrier to entry is not big at all. You can literally go around your school telling people, hey, go sell these AirPods for double what I'm giving them to you, and just fucking go make a bunch of money, bro. AirPods are super easy product. People are still willing to pay like $120 to $150 to $200 for singles. Now, there's a couple specific golf club brands and different variations that do really well, but golf clubs are one of those products that you can buy for $200 and resell for $700, $800. It is a part of high ticket reselling, something that is literally taking over the reselling space. Also, once you start selling these golf clubs, bro, you start entering the real iceberg of reselling, bro. You get into product research, you get into untapped products, you get into finding a niche that is going to actually sell for you and make you a lot of fucking money, bro. So once you actually tap into these untapped products like golf clubs that are kind of starting to pop out and aren't just hype products but are actually genuinely in demand and you can genuinely make a lot of money off of them, and you figure out how to find these, you're gonna make a lot of fucking money, bro. That is my ranking of all 11 most popular reselling products in 2025. And if you guys need high quality trusted suppliers for any of these products, feel free to go to the link down below. Should be a link to my shop, bk.supply.shop, and you can get access to the exact vendors I used to make over $15,000 per month. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you guys want any more reselling tips or advice for completely free, I left a link to my free Discord as well down below in the description. You guys can join. It's completely free, bunch of reselling tips, free community, free USA supplier, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one.